Hi, my name is Kevin Limity, and this is KDH News, and it's part of our series we're doing with all of the candidates for the March 3rd primary. And today I'm joined by LaTasha Quarles. LaTasha Quarles is a Justice of the Peace Precinct 4, Place 2 candidate in the Democratic Party primary. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, not so bad. So, I was wondering if maybe you could talk a little bit about your background, how you got here and your upbringing since you've arrived and, that sort of thing.
Okay. Like you said, my name is Dr. LaTasha Quarles. I am a retired Army veteran. I came here by way of military 28 years ago. And I've been here ever since. I went to school for social work. That's what my background is in. I have a bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degree in social work. I've worked as a child advocate, teacher, mentor, counselor, done a little bit of everything. And social justice has always been at the core of being a social worker.
Yeah, I was wondering because social work, how do you think having that sort of experience will benefit you in this position should you make it to the general?
Okay. Well, for me, my background is grounded in social justice, advocating for others. I worked as a guardian ad litem for Bell County for like 6 years, advocating for children who were abused and neglected and were in the system. And so with that, working as a guardian ad litem, I believe that it will help me to help others to get where they need to be, because I have both sides, the compassionate side and the enforcement side.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And what initially motivated you to run for this office?
Well, my initial motivator was, I always wanted to, but the Lord said it was time. It was in a dream, and it was just as plain as day. And from there, I was like, Lord, I know you have a sense of humor. But then I got 3 other people that was like, yes, you need to run for this. Now is the time. And so I prayed, I talked to my dad, and he was like, go for it. I support you all the way. And who's best can do it but you.
Mm-hmm. And what do you believe differs you from the other candidates?
I think one of the things that differs me is my dedication to duty. Being a retired military soldier, there was a lot of hard moments being away from my kids, my family. But you just have to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and just carry on. So with that, learning how to face hard challenges while in the midst of trying to still do other things. I think with that, that is a motivator for me to continue on, and also maybe, I don't want to say it sets me apart from the other candidates, having that drive, because some days, in the military, you just have to motivate yourself and to get where you need to be. And I think for me to get to the retirement mark, I think I did pretty well.
Yeah, I hear you. And if you are elected, do you have any particular priorities or things that you would like to focus on?
Yes, I do. I have one of my main priorities is reducing recidivism among the youth. A lot of times youth show up in court and, they get slammed with, oh, this and that, instead of sometimes they just might need counseling. It may just be something simple as something's going on at home. They're trying to get through something, a death of a family member or anything minor like that could help them instead of leading with punishment all the time. So with that, and also working with homeless veterans, I used my first home that I bought when I first got here. I turned it into a transitional home for homeless veterans. And so I want to have like a warming station, because I know sometimes it gets very cold here, at certain peaks of the season. And so I think a warming station, a warming building or something for them could help, because I don't know where they go when it's freezing cold and stuff, and some people have been found, deceased. And so I want to have like some kind of facility for them.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the only question I have now is if the election was today, the general, do you believe that you, as a Democrat, would be able to defeat a Republican in that same position?
I believe so. Yes, I do.
Okay, that's all the questions I have for now. But is there anything that you would like to say that maybe I didn't ask, or something that you would like, a statement you'd like to make?
No, I think that's it.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you on. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
And you can read about these races at kdhnews.com. I really appreciate everybody joining us. Thank you very much.